Attention Switch players. Can also drift for the handle. Do you have a headache when you hit the crazy buttons? As the top 1 brand in China's Switch controller sales, ModPie has come to blow up the scene with blockbuster new products. Red Rabbit 2 Mechanical Handle. The first domestic TMR Air joystick handle was born. From grip to handling, it's fully upgraded. It doesn't matter if you are a Switch 1 veteran. Still just started, so the top 2 new partners. This new number 3 benchmark handle can make you play more enjoyably. So how does this handle actually perform? Let's take a look together. Hello everyone, this is the Prodigal Sons Handle channel. Today we will talk about ModPie's new Switch controller. The model of this handle is Red Rabbit 2. This handle supports NS1 NS2 one-click wake-up. The one I have is a pink version with a gradient in the middle. The 2 grip areas are pink. But this one is white, pink, and white, so it may not work very well. The face shell in the middle area and the magnetic face shell are gradient. Like this magnetic face shell, it has some mirror treatment. There will be a little fingerprint, but it's not obvious, and then this face shell is removable. Let's take off the cross key, and we can directly remove the face shell. There may be some replaceable shells in the future for everyone to personalize. The grip and back are a bit of a whitish pink. Then it is also made with anti-slip patterns, so that you are not afraid of sweaty hands and slippery hands. 2 triggers, 2 sharp keys also have a non-slip texture. There are 2 large back pieces on the back. These 2 back pieces are basically gripped. The handle is flat so that it can be prevented from accidental touch. You can take a look at the curvature of this grip. It is still relatively large. You can hold it tighter and deeper. It is very comfortable to hold in your hand. You can take a look. Fits our palm very well. This trigger sits relatively flat. Whether it is a 4-finger grip or a 6-finger grip, it is more comfortable. Will not stand up to your hand. There is a mode switching lever on the back and then a charging contact. There is also a reset port mode switching which supports NS. There is also Bluetooth which does not support 2.4G for the time being. Let's take a look at a button on this handle. The cross keys MBXY are all mechanical micro movements, and the feel is very crisp. The rebound is also very fast. I personally prefer this feel. Because of this feel, it does not string keys. There is a buffer like the bottom of the cross key. It should be a silicone pad. Quiet layout. This piece is the regular NS layout. This cross arrow of the 9-square grid is the patent of the Magic Sec. This is more suitable for fighting games. I don't walk through the streets when I do tricks. If you need a better sense of direction, comes with a cross button for you to choose from. Just remove this basic attack and press the cross button. I usually use this handle to be completely yellow. Many times you need to rub it like this. Because I am also a retro player here who rubs more moves when playing games, this cross button is very to my liking. It suits my taste. The trigger is very accurate. The feel is also crisp. Let's briefly demonstrate this cross page in full yellow. The joystick has also been upgraded this time. It uses the bottom line and non-contact TM2. The non-contact design of the joystick, it can make your rocker and face case basically frictionless. This makes it more silky to use. The linear track is made of LSR liquid silicone. If you pluck it hard, you will feel a little soft. The rocker to center damping and outer ring damping are relatively light. This is basically effortless to use. That's probably why he called it an air joystick. The other buttons on the front are tactile switches. This button is also a tactile switch. The press feel is also relatively crisp. It is the same as the trigger. It is made relatively short. It's relatively cheap. To put it bluntly, its trigger uses shrapnel micromovement, which is more popular this year. The advantage of this micromovement is that it can be well controlled. The trigger is basically not vacant. When pressing the teeth, the sense of paragraph is also obvious. It is an excellent native solution at this stage. It is estimated that a large number of spare parts for this scheme will appear next year. It uses a tactile switch. The press is not very loud, and the stroke is shorter. All the buttons on this handle support red function mapping. You can make a custom setting through the mobile app. You can also share your configuration with friends. The official also provides for popular games. There are still many red functions of presets. In this way, you don't need to set it up, which is still very intimate. Let's talk about somatosensory and vibration. This handle supports 6-axis somatosensory. 0 meters and latency are done very well. Next, let's try it with a carriage. As you can see, it is still very accurate. Let's take a look at the charging base of Modai Red Rabbit 2. This base is relatively long. The base of the other handles is relatively short, and the bottom is trapezoidal. This one is very good when placed on the table as an ornament. Mopai, he can't help but move the player's mind. Can be used as a handle. It can also be placed on the table as a tabletop, a trendy table set. That looks very good. To sum up, as the top 1 brand model in Switch controller sales, this time it really pulled the cost performance directly to the top. The first TM Air joystick in China has an all-round upgraded configuration. The initial price is only 239 yuan. Overall, whether you're a casual gamer and want a comfortable experience, or hardcore players need the ultimate control, this Red Rabbit 2 can satisfy you.